Shut up, you know.
One that even
Just one hit, and that was a massive hit.
Right, like a nuclear explosion.
I was gonna say, it looks, instead of saving the town, he just nuked everyone.
Yeah.
That's such a like comedic entrance.
At number 6, we have Luffy.
Oh my god! That's just like trolling.
She's all radical and
And just before we get into it, I wanted to tell you guys about today's sponsor. As always, Tokyo Tree and Sakurako are sponsoring this video. Tokyo Tree and Sakurako are a monthly subscription box in which you receive the best, top quality and limited Japanese snacks. And as we know, each month these snacks are different. So Tokyo Tree is themed in spooktacular snacking, which is for the season of the spooky. As you can tell, they have a limited edition design box in which you'll find tons of limited spooky snacks, such as these special sweet potato Halloween Kit Kats and the Tokyo Tree famous layered loaf. And yes, Sakurako is themed in Ibaraki Harvest, in which they collaborate with the Ibaraki government to bring you these amazing snacks. This box contains crunchy and also fruity snacks, such as the Ibaraki chestnut karinto, also the Benizuma sweet potato cake. Sakurako has prepared Parinto natto snacks for you guys, and if you're like me and never tried that snack, this month is for you. Also, the Sakurako box comes with amazing tableware, and again, for each month it's different. It's perfect to pair with your tea, as well as the snacks are amazing to go with the tea. You guys know that I love my Kit Kats, and I think we're gonna start with those sweet potato Kit Kats. Never seen a sweet potato Kit Kat, but hey, we gotta try it. And yeah, I'll be using this little amazing booklet that comes in every box from Tokyo Tree and Sakurako, explains all the snacks. We got a bunch of them in this packet. I thought it was gonna be orange, but it's more of a whitish color, more of a cream. Wow, I never knew you can make Kit Kats in a sweet potato flavor. This is interesting. These Kit Kats are super good. And next up we got the Tohato caramel corn. I love these snacks, the caramel corns, and I can't wait to get into these. So if you've never seen these are kind of like puffed crisps, I guess. And they're kind of like coated in a layer of caramel. Yep, exactly. I love this flavor. It really has that caramel flavor as well as more of a nutty taste to it. I could snack on these all day. And again, same goes for Sakurako, using this little amazing booklet with amazing information about the snacks and also about the culture where their snacks are from, which is always nice to read. So yeah, as always, I'll be having my snacks with the tea. This is specifically made for Sakurako. These are Ibaraki chestnut karintos. I'm guessing this is gonna be more of a crunchy snack. I never had a snack flavored in chestnut. Let's give it a go. So it's kind of like these very crispy kind of breadsticks. And they have a really cool chestnut flavor to them, which I've never tasted before ever in my life. So, yep. And yeah, this one really caught my eye. It's very nicely packaged. It's the Benizuma sweet potato cake. I love how much detail and kind of care goes into packaging all these snacks. Oh, this smells super strong and very nice. Very nice aroma to it. Wow, okay. I was completely not expecting this texture. This is amazing. I don't even know how to describe it. The texture is quite soft, but at the same time quite crumbly. And you get this amazing taste of sweet potato, and the aroma is just amazing. This is honestly my favorite snack from everything. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you very much to Sakurako and Tokyo Tree for sponsoring this video. As always, use the code on screen right now to get yourself $5 off from your first purchase. It supports this channel, it supports Tokyo Tree. As always, use the link down in the description and in the pinned comment down below. And if you guys are fans of Japanese snacks or just snacks in general, you honestly gotta grab yourself a box. And again, huge thank you to Sakurako and Tokyo Tree for sponsoring these videos. And let's get back into the video. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Perun here as well. So, today's video we're gonna do top 10 most badass Luffy moments in One Piece. We already did top 10, at least I did by myself. And so we're gonna do another top 10. This is completely different.
Just before we get to it, we'd like to say thank you to all of the patrons for supporting this channel. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's go. Alright, that's top 10.
At number 10, Luffy shows us what a terrifying monster he can be by knocking out 50,000 fishman pirates
Whoa,
with his conqueror's
50,000.
haki. While Luffy used this
haki.
unique form of
Yeah.
haki, which only a chosen few can wield on several occasions throughout the series,
Crying,
his display
Chopper.
on Fishman Island is amongst the most memorable.
He didn't
It's
even
not just
touch
the
them.
numbers he
Yeah, it's
defeats,
just the
but also
haki
his
itself.
prowess at using this God-given
like a force
power.
field?
The slack-jawed look of shock and
think it's
surprise
like
on
an
Holy's
energy
face says all there is to say of the impact Luffy
Aura?
has on the enemy's
Makes
morale with
sense.
this show of strength. Luffy's actions have an
Luffy.
immediate and deep impact.
I really
While his
like the
battle with
massive
Holy goes
mermaid.
the whole
Yeah,
hog
so
and even
big.
gives him some
She's
trouble.
as big
This
as the
early
ship.
moment shows that Luffy's
Is that his
victory
girlfriend?
is but inevitable.
お前がどんなとこで
I
ど
don't
う
think
いう
there's any
王になろうと
relationship
勝手だけどな
romance.
海賊の王者は
One king of the
一人で
pirates.
十分だ
He's on a journey to be the king of the pirates.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Next up is Luffy one-shotting Bellamy in the Jaya arc.
Luffy one-shotting Bellamy. What?
Before his rather unexpected
Him
and
is
One
wide
punch.
character
his
progression in
face
the
is like
Dressrosa arc,
indented in.
Bellamy's a
Yeah.
small-time thug whose arrogance, cynicism,
Oh,
and
he's like a
all-round
little
bad
noob.
behavior make him
Level
insufferable.
5.
He's called Bellamy the
Proud
Hyena,
noob.
and he lives up to his nickname, emulating the animal's physical features and opportunistic tendencies. In Jaya, Bellamy picks a fight with Luffy in a bar. When Luffy, in a rare show of maturity, refuses to engage in a meaningless
Looks crazy.
brawl, Bellamy beats up and humiliates the Straw Hat Captain and Zoro. And nobody
Damn.
beats up Luffy and gets away with it.
Feel
It's
sorry
just
for
not done.
Luffy.
Bellamy gets his comeuppance when Luffy one-shots him in the middle of town, knocking him out cold and shutting him up for good, right in the middle of his
Yeah.
springy dance.
Knock him out
It's an
cold.
intensely satisfying
Shut up,
punch,
you noob.
one that even
Just
Saitama
one
would be
hit.
proud of.
Damn! That's cool. What is he?
Coming in at number
Is he
8 is Luffy's revelation of Gear 4th Bound Man.
Ah. Gear 4 is when he gets like super strong, right? Or there's different forms,
Yeah,
right?
there's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
While it's a pleasure to
bounty
watch
man.
Luffy go from strength
Yeah.
to strength with each
He
gear,
can't stop himself,
4th gear
right?
is the
He'll
most
bounce,
visually
bounce,
arresting
bounce,
of the lot.
right?
In the
Think
bruising
so.
battle against Don Quixote do Flamingo, Luffy goes into Gear 4th by biting down on his forearm and inflating his body with air to resemble a giant balloon, while also enhancing his muscle strength. The transformation is dramatic as it
Muscle
is,
balloon.
but series creator Ichiro Oda makes it even more fantastic with the addition of some
bounce.
kabuki-style theatrics.
Bounce.
In the fight, Luffy uses the 4th gear technique Bound Man, which allows him to bounce up and down and gain incredible speed and power. It's the perfect counter to Dofi, who's no lightweight in the power department.
Then the perfect counter, eh? Just get one hit.
Okay. Oh.
I really
For
like
the
how
next
the arm is
badass
like
moment,
6
we have
again.
Luffy doing what he does best, making a spectacle of himself in the most unconventional manner.
Is he flying through the sky?
I think so.
The watershed
flying
battle
for
of
ages.
Marineford to save Ace from being executed by the
skydiving.
Marines begins in earnest
Ace.
when Luffy falls from the sky from an upturned boat, a bunch of
Oh my
ragtag allies on his heels. The sight of Luffy and his noisy crew free-falling into the
no,
fight to
Imagine
release
you just
shockwaves
chilling and
throughout
you
the
hear
Marines
this
and
Luffy's
pirates
like,
down below.
Yeah.
Considering how the battle ends, this entrance is both comical and irreverent, the complete
That'll be
opposite
funny
of
to
Whitebeard's epic entrance a little earlier in the day. The lightheartedness of it all prevents any foreshadowing of the darkness and tragedy that's just about to come. In fact, Luffy brings with him a sense of hope that all will be well. But despite everything that happens, Luffy's grand
Luffy's
entrance
coming to
can never
save
be
Ace.
forgotten.
Yeah.
That's such a like comedic entrance.
At
I
number
love it.
6, we have Luffy sucker punching Kaido in his dragon
Kaido?
form
Kaido's
in their
the
very
dragon?
first meeting in Wano.
I don't think it's a dragon.
Dragon form?
Maybe.
Oh, dude.
I know that Kaido's like a
If there's
monster.
anything Luffy excels at,
king
it's being
thingy, I
impulsive
think.
and doing the opposite of what he
Forgot.
should be doing. After the Law-Luffy alliance arrives in Wano, the strategy they adopt is to keep a low profile and work in secrecy to
Inflating?
bring down the
Yeah.
Yonko.
Yeah.
But their plans go up in smoke as Luffy not only reveals himself to Kaido in a fit of rage, but also chases him down and lands a punch on him, powerful enough to slam him senseless into the ground. True, Kaido's drunk as a skunk when he's brought down by a single hit to the head, but the fact that Kaido's in his dragon form at this moment is a testimony
Yeah,
to
dragon
Luffy's
form.
power and
So he's
bravado.
not a
It
dragon.
also raises the anticipation sky high for the duo's final clash, which should definitely be worth the wait.
I wonder how much he can inflate himself.
No.
And that was a massive hit.
Right? Like a nuclear explosion.
I was gonna say, it looks. Instead of saving the town, he just nuked everyone.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure he didn't hurt anyone. Don't do it. Were they
Can
gonna
you stop time?
He's gonna execute him?
In the 5th spot is Luffy using Conqueror's Haki during the Battle of Marineford.
I remember this.
As the executioner's blades come down on Ace and the situation looks dire, Luffy unleashes this incredible power, felling the killers of most of the pirates and marines. This Haki display is totally different from the one on Fishman Island. For one, Luffy's actions in Marineford are unconscious, born out of desperation to save his brother. Even as those around him are stunned, Luffy's completely unaware of what he's done. Secondly, he manages to subdue a much more powerful crowd. Compared to the Fishman pirates, the Marineford gang is made up of some of the fiercest pirates and toughest marines. It's safe to say, this is the moment Luffy officially announces his arrival in the New World.
Damn. What is that?
Look at the guy in the back.
Fireball? Number
Next
4.
up is Luffy declaring war on the world government in Enies lobby.
How to declare war.
Yeah.
The arc to rescue Robin from the CP9, a group of assassins on the government's payrolls, is one of the most heartfelt in the entire series. It really captures the spirit of the theme of Nakama that runs through One Piece like blood in the veins. Usopp, in his Soge King disguise, puts in an MVP performance as he, on Luffy's orders, shoots down the world government's symbol of power, its flag, with a fiery slingshot. The burning flag is a burning example of just how far Luffy and his crew are willing to go for one of their own and for what they believe to be just and right. This moment comes early in the series, but it's such a powerful one, it can't be forgotten in a hurry.
Maybe she was bad. I forgot.
Bring it on.
Number 3 is Luffy facing off against the 3 admirals in the Marineford arc, which,
What?
as
He's
you would
got
have
the
realized by
mask?
now, is a minefield of impactful
Why do I feel like
moments.
Ace is always like captured? Or is this
No,
the
it's the
same?
same,
Oh, okay.
It's the same one.
I was gonna say, Ace just keeps on getting captured.
Look how big they
The
are.
3 admirals,
Admirals.
Aokiji, Akainu, and Kizaru, are the true symbols of the Navy's power, each
Yeah, they're
gifted
the
with a devil
strongest
fruit
one.
power so mighty that they're a threat to the fiercest pirates. Going up against even one of them could mean certain defeat,
They
maybe
talk
even
like-
death. And yet Luffy's
with
neither
no
afraid nor
emotions,
hesitant
you know?
when he pole vaults his way to get in their collective
Because they're
face.
strong, I
He's
guess.
Yeah,
clearly
they're
exhausted
just
from
looking
fighting
down
his
on
way
him. Oh,
through, weak
you
from the
made it.
seawater, and desperate to save Ace. But his glaring eyes show no fear. On the other hand, the terror on Ace's face makes it all too clear what great danger Luffy might have landed himself in. Thanks to this
Yeah.
poster-worthy moment,
Luffy,
we can't
YOLO.
wait for that inevitable final
He's going
clash
crazy
between
to save
Luffy
him.
and the Marines'
Yeah.
top brass.
I mean, this is brother.
Yeah.
It's now or never.
In the
you know?
runner-up spot is Luffy challenging Big Mom for the 2nd time.
Big Mom?
つまらねえ話だ
What
'Cause
is this?
another pirate.
Why is this book so massive? He's stuck in book jail.
結婚しなかったのがローラだろ
Every librarian's
Now,
dream.
Charlotte Lin Lin isn't the kind of woman you make an enemy of, even by accident. She not only
Oh my
has one of
God.
the most
that's
fearsome
just-
devil
she's
fruit
like
powers,
drooling.
she's also extremely cruel, tyrannical,
Nasty.
and unpredictable. Luffy, who knows no fear, has had a hostile relationship with her from the get-go. He first picks a fight with her without ever having laid eyes
that
on
her?
her. But it's his second
The snail?
challenge that leaves all
I think
witnesses
it's
to the
like-
scene, including the
Snail's like a
Yonko herself,
telephone thing.
speechless.
Oh,
This
okay.
one, too,
Usually
like the
when she's
first one,
speaking
takes
through
place
it,
over
you would
Den Den
think, like, her
Mushi.
face or
Captured and
something.
jailed on Whole
Okay.
Cake Island, Luffy not only mocks Big Mom for her controlling ways and her ambition of becoming the king
Oh,
of pirates,
oh.
but he also vows to take back Sanji and have the last laugh in their contest. From how it looks,
Sanji.
it's clearly a case of an ant challenging an elephant. The look of outrage and incredulous belief on Big Mom's face says it all.
サンジは必ず取り返す
Yeah.
最後に勝つのは俺たちだ
The last laugh.
Yeah. Tell him.
Big Mama's about to fly away.
前その目
Big
は
Mama's
な
about
ん
to
だ
be
い
small mama. Punching a celestial dragon.
Punching its way straight to the top of the list is Luffy punching a
this like his
celestial
slaves?
dragon. This is the moment
so.
that defines Luffy as the upstart who's not afraid of anyone, not least of
This
those
guy looks
undeservedly
familiar.
holding on to positions of great power and influence. It also shows
man.
how deeply Luffy cares for his friends, how little he
Yeah, I
cares
think
for an
it's a slave.
established order that discriminates against certain people, and how he has his own strong sense of justice. The slow walk up the stairs of the auction house, where the
will
snivelly
prevail.
Saint Charlos has just shot
Is that
Hachi
an
simply for
octopus?
fun,
Like, is his
now
hand stuck?
iconic. So it's a dangerous look in Luffy's eyes before he unleashes that swinging punch
Octopus arms.
smack dab into Noble's face.
Oh,
in the One
right
Piece
in the
universe,
face.
the celestial dragons are portrayed as weak yet powerful, privileged yet irresponsible, cruel and lacking
I
compassion.
think they're
To see one
supposed
of
to
their
be like,
worst
you know,
get his just desserts is such sweet satisfaction. That it's Luffy who
snobs.
enforces this much needed
Yeah.
justice makes him that much more badass.
Spoiled.
Destroy him.
I love justice, man. Just goes through the whole building. I love it.
Destroy. Look at him.
And that's it for the top 10 badass Luffy moments in One Piece. If you like this video,
that's great. And yeah, just before we finish the video, make sure to use the code when purchasing your boxes from Sakurako and Tokyo Tree to get $5 off from your first purchase. And as always, use the links down in the description and the pinned comment down below to support the channel and support Tokyo Tree and Sakurako. Tokyo Tree and Sakurako, once again, thank you very much for sponsoring the video. Alright guys, so there it was, top 10 most badass Luffy moments in One Piece.
You want to see anime reactions by us earlier? Check us out on Patreon.
Yeah, it was really cool to see that Luffy has got his own like justice system, you know. He just wants to be just and good and keeps on saving his friends from danger.
Yeah, friendship #1.
Friendship forever.
Thank you so much for watching the video.
Yep.
Like and subscribe. Guys, on the next one.